Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today with an all-time Amazon favorites video. These are going to be my all-time Amazon favorites. These are going to be the things, my beloveds. I would not want to go without them. They make my life easier. Some of them aren't the most glamorous or exciting, but I wouldn't want to go without them, and they make my life good. So I'm just going to jump right into this. I'm not going to include any books. I don't want to include any books because that's all my books. That's every book I ever read. But I'm going to jump right into this. And I will tell y'all, this was an expensive video to make because I reordered a ton of this stuff. And I'm going to start with a beauty product I use every day, and that is my brush color cleaner. I love this so much for keeping my eye looks clean and not getting them too muddied up. Between every color, I'm cleaning off my brush. Y'all have probably all seen this. Keeps my brush clean as I'm applying different colors on my eyes. And I do not know how I ever went without this. And I think I heard about this on Stephanie Marie's channel when I first started watching YouTube and trying to do my eyes. This makes a huge difference. Okay, next, kind of a beauty or travel item, and that is my Flocksite travel mirror. Y'all, I think I heard about this on Mary Ellen's channel before I had a channel, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this mirror. It's been in many videos. It lights up. I take it on every trip I go on. It stays with my luggage, and then I have another one that stays over here with my skincare. This saves me in hotels because there's one bathroom, so I can sit on the bed, put my makeup all out in front of me, and use my Flocksite mirror. This is like a friend, and I would not want to go without that. Okay, next, my luggage scale. So I can weigh my suitcase, and we are not having to unpack half our stuff and shuffle things around and try to make our suitcase weigh the right amount. We're a hot mess when we travel, y'all. It's why I hate to travel. But this makes my traveling better. I weigh my suitcase before I go, and it's taken away so much of my travel stress. Heard about this on 2 Again, and I love my luggage scale. Now, I will tell you a little tip. When you weigh your suitcase at home, put it in the suitcase because you're going to need to weigh on the way home too. That was my first mistake with it. I did not do that. So pack this and take it with you. I cannot tell you how much travel stress this takes off, and it was very inexpensive. Just a little luggage scale. Okay, next, another beauty item, and that is my Zadro dimmable mirror. I just love my makeup mirror. I'm sure there's a lot of good brands out there, but my Zadro, it's got 12 times magnification on one side and then the normal on the other. I never get in my car anymore and scare myself with my eyeshadow because I've gone too dark or put my blush on too much because I have my Zadro mirror. It's just a great mirror. It's the only makeup mirror I think I've ever had since high school, but I love it. Okay, next, another beauty product, and that is my makeup organizer. Now, I couldn't find it in black to link it, but I did find it in a shabby chic white. I love this so much, I would get that shabby chic white and I would spray paint it black or whatever color I wanted. Or, you know, you might like the white. I love all the little drawers in it. It's got plenty of room up top. And it looks nice sitting out in my room because this is such a centrally located area. I love my makeup organizer. Okay, next, and I don't think I've ever talked about these, but I love them. I keep these little alligator or crocodile, I think they're called alligator clips. I use these all the time. When I wash my hair, I will like clip my little ponytail back so it's not falling in the water. I'll clip my bangs with it. I'll clip my ponytail up before a shower. And now that I'm just doing my roots for my hair color, I'll section my hair with them. And these are just real sturdy. These are one of the things I reordered. I love them. Okay, next, an appliance in my kitchen, and that is my air fryer. Y'all, my air fryer changed the way I cook. I leave it out on my counter. It doesn't take up that much space. One of my favorite things to make in that is cheesy chicken or breaded chicken is great in it. I'll warm up pizza so it's not soggy and it works really fast. Boiling eggs in it. The shells fall off the eggs. I'll put the directions on how to do that down below. I toast my bread in it. I have thrown my toaster out. It has changed the way I cook. It's an appliance that I actually use just about daily. Okay, also in the kitchen, I am loving this new knife. This is a Henckel knife. Over on Instagram, I was saying I had terrible kitchen knives, and it was making it so hard in the kitchen. And a ton of my Instagram girls said Henckel knives. You need to get Henckel knives. And Ellis for Living was like, girl, let me send you a link. And she sent me a link for this one. And I fell in love with it so much, I ordered another one. This just makes cooking a joy. It's kind of like when I found good eye brushes. I was like, that's why I couldn't do my eyes, because I didn't have good eye brushes. That's how I feel about these. I didn't enjoy cooking because I didn't have good knives. These are great, very sharp. So if you get one, be super careful with it. I loved this so much, I got 3 paring knives. These are also very sharp. I keep one over here for opening boxes and cutting pills, and I keep the rest of them in the kitchen, and I love them. They're so sharp, they make cooking a pleasure, and I love them. Okay, y'all, my next favorite is in the kitchen, and I wanted to show this to y'all because I want to show you the kind of coffee it makes. And it is a Nespresso. This is a pretty new purchase, but I love it so much. If you love strong coffee, I cannot stand weak coffee. And this makes the boldest, most flavorful coffee. And I just made a cup, and I wanted to show you one of the things that makes it so good. So hang on, I'm gonna turn you around and I'm gonna show it to you. Okay, this is my Nespresso, and you just push this to lift it, and when you lift it, it dumps the old one into a reservoir in the back, like a little trash can in the back. And then you put these, now you do have to have special little pods. You put these special little pods in that, press down, and then that green starts usually spinning. And then you press that, and then that's what you get. It's a little frothy without even adding any froth. Now, these are nice and bold. You can get different levels of boldness. This one is like a medium strength. It's a half calf. The Alto, the tall ones, may be a little less bold, but I haven't tried that yet. The Nespresso, I'm loving. If you love bold coffee, I think you would love an espresso. Okay, next, another kitchen appliance, and that is my magic bullet. Y'all, this gets used daily. Just about daily. I do coconut milk with collagen in it. I do gravy with this. Before you put the flour in your pan, mix it with a little water or milk, and then put it in this little magic bullet. No lumps in the gravy. And just recently I discovered I love this with cornstarch. When you're thickening up a dish with cornstarch, fill this up with water, put your cornstarch in here, blend it up. Again, no lumps. When I first got it, several of you girls told me to be very careful with it because it could explode. So I just pulse it. I never just turn it on and walk off from it. So be aware of that, that they could explode. But I just pulse, and I'm really careful, keep my face away from it. But gravies, anything with cornstarch, collagen in the milk, it froths it up real nice. I love my magic bullet. Okay, next, my Chefman personal fridge over here that I use for skincare. I have some aloe vera in there. I have vitamin C in there. Eye creams are great in it. I always order one of those giant vitamin C's from Timeless and fill up my little one and keep the little one with my skincare and keep my bigger one in my fridge. It just makes it nice. It's just kind of a luxury not to have to go to my kitchen to get my skincare. It's just one of those things that makes life easier. I love it. Okay, next I have something I don't think I've ever had on my channel. And that is this HuggerMugger bolster. This is a yoga bolster, and I rarely, if ever, do yoga. I love this for stretching, and I have one main stretch I want to show y'all. As much as we sit at desks and on computers and kind of hunched over our phones, we get really tight and don't realize it all through here. This is the best stretch I may have ever done in my life, and it keeps all of this stretched out and opened up, and I'm going to show it to you real fast. And I would say I do this 2 or 3 times a week, and every time I do it, it feels great. So I'm going to show you how I use this. Okay, I'm going to put it at a little angle. I lay down with my hips real tight against the bolster, and then I'm going to lay back and just open my arms and let them fall. And that stretches out everything across your chest. Okay, it had been a while since I did that, and I really needed that stretch. That one stretch made it worth it. And there's a lot of stretches that you can do on this with restorative yoga, and I love my bolster. Also for yoga, I love my Deluxe Mexican yoga blanket. I kind of roll it up behind my tailbone and kind of perch on it right underneath your spine, and it pushes you forward so you're not leaning back, and it just helps with your posture when you're doing stretches. So I will get this and put it more like that, and I put that underneath my tailbone, and I just kind of perch on it at night and kind of do some stretches so I stay stretched out. And I learned that in yoga. It just really helps, kind of keep you all propped up when you're trying to stretch. So I love this Mexican yoga blanket. Okay, next, an item I use daily, and that is these Asics socks. They don't have like a little hard knobby thing at the toe that bothers me. They don't pull down in the back. They don't have that little knobby thing at the toe. I just find these so comfortable. They are all I wear. And I keep about 20 pairs over there. I ordered more of these last night. Okay, next, one of my all-time favorites. And I'm going to have to put a picture right here because mine are all dingy, or I'm wearing one of them, my black one. And that is my Champion sports bras. These are what you call a camisole sports bra. And I love them. They are not real structured, so if you need a lot of support, you may not like these, or you might like them to sleep in. Very comfortable. I keep about 10 of them in here, and I wear them daily. I sleep in them, I work out in them, so I'm all the time in these little Champion cami sports bras, and they last really well. I've had these for several years. Last night I freshened up and ordered about 10 more. I am crazy about this Champion sports bras that are one of my all-time favorites. Okay, next, my humidifiers. And I say humidifiers plural because I've had two, and I love them both for different reasons. The first one was an Ellachomes. I loved that one because it had a great remote, and I could turn off the LED lights on the front of it at night so I could leave it going. And the lights weren't real bright. If those lights are on, it looks like a spaceship's landing in the room. It's very bright in a dark room. I could turn this off from the remote. I could control how much humidity was in the air. I loved it. It was pretty bulky though, but I think I'm going to replace it. I love the one I have right now. Hold on, I'm going to vlog that. Okay, this is the one I have now, and what I like about this one more than my Ellachomes is that it's streamlined. But you can't turn off this panel at night, and that is very bright in a dark room. You can't turn that off, and the remote never worked with it, which I could have sent it back and got another one. I'm sure the remote usually works with these. But I do love how it's streamlined, but I don't love that you can't turn off that panel light. But I do love it. So this is the one I have now, and then I loved that Ellachomes as well. Okay, next, my Yeti Handle. I love my Yeti Handle. I never go without it. It's like I would not know how to drink out of a cup like this without a handle on it. It's the only way I use it. And this fits the Ozark. It fits a lot of different, these type of cups. And I have it in the blue and the pink. Love them both. Okay, next, another item that there is no glamour at all to it, but they just make life easier. I love having a ton of these skirt hangers around. I've already reordered these. I keep a ton of these around to hang my workout pants, my skirts, some sweaters with big necks, and I just love having these around. I keep a ton of spare skirt hangers, and I love my skirt hangers. Okay, next, two household items that have been in recent videos, so I'll be really fast. One of them is this Bissell steam mop, and I love this for cleaning a lot of tile. You just fill the reservoir up with water and then just cruise around your house and let this do the work. it makes cleaning my floors such a joy. I'm about 10 years late to this party, but I love my steam mop. And along with that, I love my Henckel stick vac. It gets the edges of my wall really well. Again, if you have a lot of hard surfaces in your house, a stick vac, y'all probably all are like, yeah, girl, we've had one of those for 10 years. But I love my new stick vac. And then this comes apart really easily, and it's got attachments for your car, your walls. This is just great. It just makes cleaning, again, such a joy. Okay, and then my last thing is these little sweaters, and they are one of the first things that I ever bought on Amazon. When I went back and looked, I was like, I've been buying these for forever, and I restock these every couple of years. And these are just these little cardigans. I won't talk about them long because they've just been in a video. And I wear these all the time. And I have them in this color and in black. And I wear them all the time. To church, to the mall, any place that's over air conditioned, airplanes. They're just cute. They don't add any bulk to my frame. And I love these little cardigan sweaters. Okay, and that is all of my all-time favorite Amazon purchases that just make my life better, and I love them. Y'all definitely down below let me know your all-time favorite Amazon purchases that you love so we can all pick those up and love them with you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.